What's up guys, it's your boy Kurt, coach of the Brisbane Buzzwell, bringing you week 4 of the SBN versus Root and the coach of the New Jersey Brobats. This week we're facing Primarina, Blastoise, Lucario, Zeraora, Donphan and Noivern. I'm bringing a Rocks Mesprit. I dropped Spiritomb to pick up Mesprit. Mega Mawile, Raikou, Mamoswine, Dragonite, and Tentacruel. So we'll just get into the game here. I'm just going to lead off with Mesprit, just because I needed my rocks up. It forced his either Blastoise or Donphan to spin. If I could force them in, then Tentacruel or maybe even Mawile could have come in pretty safely. So I just needed to turn one, get up rocks. It also, if he led with something else, it'd determine what it is. So I'm actually going from his side because I forgot to save the battle video. So he's going to lead off with Primarinas, I lead off with Mesprit. I didn't have Energy Ball because I was bringing HP Fire for the Scizor. So I'm just going to get up rocks, and this is going to reveal that he is a modest Primarina just from this Moonblast damage, doing 50% to Mesprit, which is really annoying. It forces me to switch, so I'm just going to go into Tentacruel because that is my safest play 100%. It also reveals if he has Psychic. Unfortunately, it means I lose hazard removal for Dragonite, but there's not much you can do. He does get a crit here with the Moonblast, and I'm just going to go for Sludge Bomb, revealing that he's not Assault Vested, and he is a Leftovers Primarina, as he just goes for the Psychic to kill my Tentacruel. So unfortunately losing Tentacruel turn 2 or 3. Primarina is really low, so this just puts it into range of a Psychic from Mesprit. So Mesprit can pick off a kill. So killing the Primarina is really big because I did not have a switch into this. My only switch in was Mawile, but it risks Scald Burns, and I needed Mawile healthy for late game. He's going to go into Donphan, and I'm going to reveal the Ice Beam. Even with rocks, it didn't kill. I think it was a roll to kill here after rocks. I forget what it actually was, but he's just going to get his rocks up here, which is annoying. So Dragonite's kind of useless now. Well, not useless, but it's not safe to just Dragon Dance on everything. I did want the multi-scale for if he was a Scarf Noivern. I could get off my second Dragon Dance and kill it. So I'm just going to go for Psychic here, killing the Donphan. Mesprit claiming 2 kills. This is where I get to see what his Zeraora spread is, if he's Adamant, if he's Banded, Life Orb. I didn't know what he would be, so I just have to stay in here. I go for the Psychic just in case, but he does reveal Adamant, Life Orb, Knockoff, which is unfortunate, but not much I could do there. But this allows me to go into Mamoswine and just force him straight out. This is where I can bluff Choice Scarf really nicely. If I clicked Icicle Crash here, that was a problem. So I'm just going to go for the Earthquake because I knew I 2-hit any Blastoise variant, and I was packing Freeze Dry just in case. I almost went for the Icicle Crash here just because I knew he had to switch. He had no resist to it other than Lucario, and Lucario doesn't come in on the Earthquake, but I thought it's better to be safe in case he stays in here predicting me. He does go into the Noivern, which is a problem because again I don't have a switch into this. He frisks me and finds the Life Orb. I just go for the Earthquake again. Here I should have gone for another Earthquake. There was no way he was staying in. He couldn't kill me. But I'm going to go for the Icicle Crash. It was 100% my safer play. I mean, Ice Shard. I killed after Stealth Rocks with Shard, so I had to go for it. Here I'm forced out. There is nothing I can do. So I'm just going to go into Dragonite at the moment. At this time I felt it was the most expendable. So he's just going to go and reveal the low kick, which means that my Mawile takes 1 of anything from this. He's then going to reveal the Ice Punch. He's not Life Orb, so I was thinking he would probably be Expert Belt or something like that. So I'm just going to go into my Mawile here. Sucker Punch doesn't kill. I take anything from this. Play Rough kills, so that was my safest play. Just go for the Play Rough, kill the Lucario, and force things out. So he's gonna go for the mash. I do eat that. Go for the Play Rough, killing the Lucario, which is really nice. He's gonna go into Blastoise. My play here 100% is to go for the Play Rough, just because it kills from this range. If I Sucker Punched, I didn't kill. If I Swords Danced, I risked a burn. But here I miss, which was unfortunate, because it meant that I couldn't revenge kill everything with Mawile. So I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch, and if I had a Sucker Punched, I would have killed. But I didn't know his defensive spread. So I lose Mawile here. So I'm just going to pause it here. When I was playing the game, I felt that my best play was to go into Mamoswine. I should have gone into Raikou here and just clicked Shadow Ball, because that way I put everything into range of Mamoswine Ice Shards, because Zorora couldn't kill me from full unless he was carrying some sort of coverage move for it, which it doesn't get. So had I gone Raikou here, I could have forced in the Zorora. I was Specs Raikou. Going Mamoswine was not my play here, but I was a little frustrated after the miss, so I didn't think this one through. So I'm just going to go for the Icicle Crash, just in case he did switch out on the Earthquake. I didn't think he would, but this was... I wasn't paying enough attention. And he's going to go into Zorora. I can't kill this thing with an Ice Shard. Any move that he does, that he goes for, like Grass Knot or Low Kick, kills me. So I'm just going to go for the Ice Shard and put it at about 51. And he's going to go for the Low Kick, killing my Mamoswine. And now I'm stuck with my Raikou, which doesn't outspeed this thing. If I was Scarf, maybe I could have outsped and won the game. But I was Specs, which was unfortunate. Had I been Scarf, I did win. So he's going to go for knocking off my Specs. I'm just going to go for the Hidden Power, killing this thing. And he's going to be able to just go into Nova, and I'll be in range of a Draco. So unfortunately, taking our first L of the season was a really close game regardless. Had I saved Mamoswine, Ice Shard just revenge killed everything. So I should have gone into Raikou, but unfortunately I didn't make the right play. But hopefully next week, when we take on Llewellyn and the coach of the New Jersey Freedom Fighters, we'll be able to take a win. So I'll see you guys all in week 5.